Hey guys, so April was yet another month in 2025 that had the portfolio rocked by turning on and off tariffs like a light switch. But when it comes to dividends, my portfolio luckily pretty much proceeded the course and did pretty well. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how my portfolio did when it comes to dividends, including how much I made, where I'm at, and how that compares to the past and how that could look in the future, and just some things I'm looking forward to for May and for the rest of the year. But before we get started, make sure you guys leave a comment below and let me know, how did your portfolio do for the month? Did you get your highest check? Did you not really get a lot of dividends? Did you reinvest it? Maybe you bought something nice. Whatever you did, if you want to, feel free to leave a comment below. All right, so of course we're gonna start with the companies that paid me a dividend for the month of April. So we kick off the month with $1.74 from Coca-Cola, followed by another $1.74 from Nike, 99 cents from HP, 25 cents from Nvidia, $3.35 from VG Properties. That was my highest dividend payout for the month. 73 cents from Stag Industrial, $2.45 from Best Buy, $1.38 from Main Street Capital, $2.44 from Realty Income, 94 cents from SPHD, $2.53 from QYOD, $2.45 from Rhythm Capital, and we end off the month of April with $2.36 from Altria Group. The 13 checks for that month left me with a grand total of $23.35 for the month of April, which puts me at a 2025 running total of $125.49 and a running average of $31.37. Now, for me, those are pretty good numbers, and I'm somebody that doesn't invest a lot. I only invest $30 every single week, and as someone that doesn't invest a lot, I need motivation to continue to do it. So I have two different modes of motivation. One is to compare how I'm doing now to where I was at in the past. So when you look at my payment for this year in April to last year, I actually made $2.83 more this year than last year, which is okay. Now from January to April of this year compared to the same period of time of last year, I'm up $28.97, which is really cool. And so far this year, my running average is $3.76 more than it was in 2024. So again, really good so far. It just shows that no matter how much you invest, if you're investing into the right positions and you're investing consistently, you should hopefully consistently see some growth. And over the past almost 6 years, that's what I've been seeing. But the other side of motivation I like to do is to see where I could be at in the next 5 to 10 to 15 years if I were to invest $30 a week, or if I just decided for some reason I want to stop investing. I just want to let the dividends reinvest to themselves and see what happens in that same period of time. So first I want to see what my portfolio will look like in those periods of time if I just stopped investing, and I'm also going to take into account the portfolio grows at an average of 5%, because at this point in time, that's where my portfolio is since I started investing. And of course, that's mostly because this year's kind of sucked. But anyway, 5 years from now, my portfolio would generate me $561 per year in dividends. 10 years, I'm looking at $870 per year. And 15 years, I'm looking at $1,357 per year. 15 years from now, I'm gonna be in my late 40s. So that's pretty cool to make almost $1,400 per year in just passive income doing absolutely nothing. I'm probably gonna still be out here. But again, $30 a week, just a small $30 a week is gonna make this impact. Within 5 years, my portfolio will generate a little over $200 in dividends, paying me $779 a year. 10 years, I'm gonna make almost $600 more per year in dividends at $1,451. And in 15 years, I'm gonna make over $1,000 more per year in dividends at $2,519 per year. So best believe I'm gonna continue to invest $30 a week. I sincerely hope to increase that more. I say that in every single video, but again, I'm like a lot of you guys out there where I have other bills and I have other things to take care of. So it is important for me to consistently invest into this portfolio for the purpose of dividends, but it's not the end all be all for now. I got other stuff to take care of first. Taking care of my other stuff is always like a side goal to help progress this portfolio. But just like last month, my goal is to continue to build a portfolio that I feel like can grow or kind of overcome these uncertain times. Like right now we're dealing with, like I said before, tariffs being turned on and off like a light switch, people being uncertain on what the goals of those are, how it's going to affect us average people, and the market hasn't really been responding super great to it. As of lately, it's been doing okay, but a lot of us have lost a decent amount of money. So I want to make sure that the portfolio that I have is filled with stocks and ETFs that can overcome those, whether they continue to grow or they drop due to just those external situations. And I know they're meant to grow and I keep investing into them. Hopefully this creates a portfolio that in the long term, I don't necessarily have to look at as often and be so pressed about. So on the dividend side of my portfolio, it did pretty well, but again, my portfolio has been getting beat up since January, and especially as a low budget investor, I have to make sure that every dollar I put into my portfolio is giving me the best opportunities for it to grow by share price and by dividend profits over the long period of time. I know a lot of people have probably been a little concerned about that, so I made this video sharing with you guys 5 different metrics that I pay attention to when it comes to dividend stocks, dividend growth stocks, and these help me narrow down stocks and ETFs that could be beneficial for my portfolio during these uncertain times. So hopefully if you have time, make sure you check out that video. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and until next time, as always, take care.